The Denver Public Schools Gifted and Talented Department has kicked off a mission to cultivate curiosity around the district. We all succumb at times to the task-to-task, deadline-to-deadline existence. So here's a tribute to curiosity. In it, educators at the highest rungs of the intellectual food chain call curiosity fundamental and the hallmark of the scientist and scholar.
Intellectual curiosity is one of the hallmarks of a scholar and of a scientist. Personally, and I don't want to just talk about myself, but when I was a kid, when I was in first and second grade, I would go around the neighborhood with my rock hammer and break open every stone that I saw to see what was inside of it, because I was sort of born as a scientist. And then later on, when I was in middle school, I would sit out at night, bundled up in the Midwest, looking for meteor showers and tracing the path of meteors across the sky. And so that's my story, but I see that in all the students who you guys send from Denver to CU Boulder. I teach them often in general chemistry. And the ones that I get, maybe they're not typical, but they are so excited to be at the university. They are so engaged with they're sort of science nerds, but they're not ashamed of it. You know, they really love the fact that we're operating and expecting people to ask and answer questions at a level that builds on what they learned in high school, but is now at a higher level. And so I think that we try to include this intellectual curiosity in the classroom. We're getting better at that. But I think the place we really do it well is when these students end up doing an independent study project in one of our laboratories. Because now all of a sudden we're expecting them to answer questions where the answer isn't known. They're not trying to reproduce somebody else's correct answer to a problem. We don't know the answer, and we're interrogating some kind of a chemical or biological or physical system. And that's where the students who have this intellectual curiosity are the ones that are able to really take advantage of this opportunity, and those are the ones. They're not always the ones who are the best in the classroom, because it's a different sort of skill set, right? So sometimes it's the B student in the classroom who just catches fire in the open-ended laboratory situation and finds their calling in the world and says, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
In my point of view, intellectual curiosity is fundamental, and I think that one of the common behavior of thinking of all scientists is that we are like little kids. We are really driven by curiosity. This is a quality that I hope you keep and you continue motivating all your life, or because curiosity will drive you or will bring you very far from what you are.
So this is an incredible question of the importance of intellectual curiosity, and it's actually one that I think about quite a lot, and it's what I'm charged and really passionate about, and what the art of theater and the craft of theater I think gives artists and gives educators and students is this idea that every single project, every single play that you crack open, you essentially go back to the beginning of the process to discover and unfold and pull apart all the layers of this incredible story that the playwright is giving you, and you look at the world and dramaturgical information. And so that quest to really solve that and get inside the story is the heart of that curiosity, that intellectual curiosity.
To foster even more curiosity, join our movement. Show this video at faculty meetings. Kick off a school-wide passion project showcase. Let students ask questions that get directed to experts for suggested accessible readings and follow-up office visits. Recognize a teacher, student, or administrator who exhibits or encourages curiosity in the building. Nominate them for our Ray Harris Intellectual Curiosity Award. and share your ideas with us. We need them. Contact Sherry Creel, Gail Stein, or Greg Maldau.